Hello, hello, hello. You're not. Just noticed you're not getting any sound. I hope that wasn't a silent intro. Um, I hope that it was. um, why is OBS not getting any sound? There we go. It's yeah. I don't know what happened there. It should have been. Everything was set to default. So it should have played sound. So I apologize. You got a silent intro there. Never mind. But yes, we are back after a retro it. That's what we are back with the Minecraft Monday. I've done it for a couple of weeks. And lots of stuff have happened in the last week on Minecraft. I've been playing it quite a bit. Sub-Zero 69, okay, David has returned to the server after having no PC for most of the year. He's resurrected his PC and he was back on the server last week. Don't know if he went tonight, but yeah, so that's good. So he's back. And also, we have a new person on the server, Foxy Malice, aka Mrs. Malice, joined the server a few days ago. So yes, so that's good. More people playing it is good. And then we've done a lot of upgrades and stuff, hence the title, upgrades. And we're gonna, there's another upgrade we're actually gonna do tonight as well. So yeah, also probably running slightly late. Look, he's delayed my start, but never mind. Should get straight into it, I think. Wait for it to load. Interesting, it could have overloaded. Never happened before with Minecraft. Interesting. It's sorted itself out now. Yeah, I think that's sorted itself. Also, I should open the comms if anybody's joining the Discord server. You can read comms. Remember, all you got to do is join a Discord server on the Minecraft server. There's the Discord link. Also, while you're at it, check out the music we're playing in the background, like a record, DMC free music, but never by Rob Zero, Professional Streamer, as well. Check it out. Let me join the open hold this. Should be me in open chat now. I'm just gonna check that the Discord's got all the Malice, in answer to your question, no, I forgot about that. Right, first things first. Press this button. You'll now see I am now sporting a backpack. That was the first upgrade, thanks to mechanism stuff and generally. We've changed the inside here a little bit. So we've shortened, we've made this kitchen area a bit shorter. And that's because we don't need as many cabinet space now, because we've set up at the farm its own refined storage system, which has a terminal link here. So you can click on the crafting grid and you've got access to all the ingredients that are currently being stored at the farm. So really, these cupboards are only needed for food as opposed to ingredients. So yeah, that's that. We added an extra table in. That's one thing we're working on. I was toying with changing the drink stuff, but I couldn't think of a way to because you can't connect valves to refined storage. Otherwise, I was going to connect that up, but never mind. Speaking of which, I am in need of food. I should drop these berries off that I brought in. I need to get a pressure plate for that, maybe. I'll drop the berries in there. By the way, we have nearly 3,000 carrots now. A couple of these. Yeah, so that's the time. I'm going to change mid there. We also lowered, Malice has lowered the cupboards because he's going to put something along the top. I believe that's the plan, Malice. Isn't that why you've lowered these cabinets? Because you're going to put something over the top. And this is what I've just got on stream. I'm going to book it and I'm going to have a menu thing on here. It's also a sneaky way of covering the yes, we've now got a jetpack. Hey! Which I'm going to hover mode at if you want all directions. It's much easier. I've also built this prototype market stand. I think it's too big. I think we need to make it smaller. The idea is we're going to set up a load of stands and have market goals for certain things, but that's too big. It needs to be shortened. It's just a prototype. Oh, okay. Let's go over to the farm and I can show you. Yeah, we now have the refined storage system set up here. And then that's connected to this storage down here. Yep. So connect it up. We were going to link it all together to the community storage, but it's too far away, so it would lose access if no one was at the community storage. So we abandoned that idea. Also, Mars has been building some barns here. I believe is what these are. We've got some coloured sheep now. Quite nice. Finally got around to doing the road markings, as you can see. I haven't put them on the roundabout because you've got to have straight blocks to do them, but you get Minecraft as well, as you will. The storage, but what? Sub-Zero, hello sir. I was just talking about you, just saying that you'd returned to the server last week. Yeah. Big project. Okay, fair enough. There goes. What we? Oh yes. I know what I came here for. To show you what I've been doing down here. So let me say Pokemon Emerald. Okay. So basically, what I've done. She made camp at the village to the west of you. What, the west of your this base or the temple base? I'll have to come on once and have a look in a second. Yeah, basically I've replaced the old immersive engineering wiring with the mechanism cables, and
there was a vacant look on
Emerald, hello.
Like face that
no, nobody called for you. Sub-Zero said Emerald. Are you making the tip? By the way, Sub-Zero, where's my man? Let me give you a shout out. There we go. Yeah, so Jedi has where is it? Over here, isn't it? Has hooked me up to basically the you can't get all the way to it, but the town now has a humongous energy courtesy of the mechanism upgrades we got. So he's connected me to that now. So I replaced all the wiring with those cables. I've got a fully functional garden clash now as well. Although I am tempted, because I don't like that sink being there, to connect it to the sink up in the kitchen, but I haven't gone with that. I'm also tempted to start replacing these furnaces with the what's it called? The mechanism version, which is called a which is called a I think it's a smelting factory, right? I think it's called a smelting factory. And that's basically the basic one. There you go, smelting factory. Sir, Jedi, everybody's here tonight. It's a pie. How you doing, sir? Literally just talking about you. Energized Smelter. Literally just talking about you. That I connected me up to the new power source we have in town. So I am on Discord comms as well. Anybody who's coming on the server. Where's my Jedi Choco button? There it is. There we go. Yeah, so you got the basic one, which is just like 3 slots. You can do groups of 3 smart things, and then the ultimate one, which is the one we've got in the workshop, has got like 10 slots or 8 slots or something. So I am tempted at some point to upgrade to get one of these smelting factories instead. The location. Yeah. So I am going to get a smelting factory at some point. But this evening, because I believe Jedi told me that we now have the materials in. Oh, the other thing I did was I built this. Oh, I can't access. Why am I not in range? I built a wireless thing to the community storage. So, oh, I did see your messages you sent, Malice, yesterday, by the way. I just haven't been on the server until at all yesterday, so I couldn't do it. But yeah, we can sort that out for you if you tell me when to do it. The MBT thing you asked for. Yeah, so I don't have to get run backwards and forwards to the community storage every time I'm building something. But for some reason it's not working. I don't know why. But yeah, so Jedi says we now have the materials at the community storage to build a mech suit. So that's what I'm going to do today. Gauge hover mode. What happens if I turn the reactor on, Jedi? Does something explode? And how do I turn the reactor on? Yes, so this is the Jedi has been building a load of mechanism structures, which I believe are for nuclear fission and for materials needed to make mechanism stuff. Oh, you got a gap there. You got a gap there. I don't know if that's deliberate. Right click it and press activate. What is it in here? Feed me biomatter for HDP builds. Oh, that's what you need to make plastic, right? HDP pellets. Where's the reactor? Is it? No, that's a controller. You've got so many things here. Where is this reactor control that you speak of? Is it above? Is it up there? Oh, got an oxygen tank. Ow. Which one is it? This factory. Boots have lost power. Big square thing with the walls. It's not in here. Ah, this you got water. Gap there. That a radioactive waste pile. Don't touch that. So where's the switch? Don't say switch or a button. Yeah, Discord comms open if anybody wishes to join. Where's the switch? That's not a switch. You do put some white dye or something on that just so that it blends into the building. Let's transmitter in range, what? Oh, anywhere in the reactor. There we go. Burn rate, heat rate, temperature. Oh, I just noticed that. Yeah, I extended the road up to here. I relayed all this as well, the asphalt on the road. I had to, couldn't put a straight slope down because I wanted that. Any chance of a radiation fast explosion? Oh, hello.
I was waiting till I was on before I started to talk.
Yeah, I'm just moving with that reactor. It's quite noisy. Yeah, we have nuclear reactor in town now. This one now. Let me just figure out why this is not working anymore. Oh! Community storage has gone down. Why has the community storage gone up? Anybody got any ideas why we've got no power?
No idea.
Yeah. Are you coming on, Jedi? No, this is the community storage thing. It is powered here, so it should be on. Didn't I need to do a chunk load? Let me just check. Something being tampered with down here. No, there's power going into there. The cables are lit up. But the controller's getting no power. There we go. Man, let's change the output on the controller and knock the storage. Yeah, did you change the output, Malice, did you?
Yeah, my grid's not working.
Whose mic's not working?
No, my grid. My mic.
Your mic is working.
No, my grid, not Mike.
Oh, great. The upgrade's not working.
Yeah.
I come over and have a look. No, not a regular one. Ah, you borrowed the Elite. I see. You took the Elite Energy Cube and replaced it with basic granite. The basement didn't have enough power. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Right, okay. Over to... Oh, the other thought I had is these electrical cables for the street lights. The ones that aren't insulated, replace with insulated because there is a danger that people using jetpacks are
Oh, is there?
catching themselves on the wiring.
Oh, is there?
Well, yeah, because
That's what I'm coming over to do.
because you're flying. So if you take off and you're too close to the wire, you're gonna get electrocuted.
You should have told me that.
So I'm thinking of replacing them all with insulated wire, but that'll take a little while to do. Mm. That's a huge tree, I've just noticed that. It's like taller than the buildings. So which part of it isn't working? Is it the one in the is it the terminal that's in the other building that's not working?
It's in here, yeah. It's this. It's not working. It's supposed to be connected to all these drawers, but it's not.
Oh, what was that? What was in the gap there?
Nothing.
Was there not an external storage connector?
No, there was nothing in that gap.
I'm pretty sure it's
No, that was literally the entire thing. But there was nothing in that gap now.
I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Where's your storage thing?
Oh, there's come to have a look.
Should have a thing with the storage disc in.
No, never did.
Yep. I thought there was something missing. Yeah, it was. There was a drawer there. Which what? Yeah. Working now. You also taken out the drawer that was there.
Cheers, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't remove the drawer though, so.
Hang on. Oh, I've been buried alive, that's not helpful.
Quick, put another grass block there. No, don't let him out.
I'm free! I'm free!
Spoil spot.
Yeah, Mother replaced the blocks when I was down there, so he trapped it. What did you do with that rabbit in the end, man? Did you just kill it? So I just don't know what to start. We're doing a lot of excavating, building. I need to come over and have a look at what you've been working on, Malice. I haven't been over in a while. I mean, fishing vertical, but it's ridiculous. So we're probably for clash. But I just could be good too. You close the system. I like the fact that we have multiple options now rather than just one. How much fuel have I got on there? I've got loads of fuel now. You need to go find a Elytra finding because it will limit the fuel you. Are you coming on, Jedi? This evening? Oh, so they will electrocute himself.
Come on, you told me about the electrical cabling around the town. So what was I gonna do?
Yeah, so that's working now. So yeah, so when building the ending in town, I don't have to go back to the storage machine to get it. I can just access, which is super useful. When building stuff, just go back and forward. I haven't checked the to-do list in ages. Right, let's have a look. We've been updating it. Many tasks. Road writing's done. Plant floods on spawn. Plant more harvest across the crops. Yeah, that needs to be done. Fixed towers linked to comm storage. We've done that. Yeah. If it's not in the comm storage now, it's in the comm storage. We'll have to update that. Oh, yeah, cost you potatoes, but yeah, so you never have too many potatoes.
Anyone got any slime balls?
There's a slime ball farm thing underneath the workshop. If you use the elevator to go down. In fact, there might even be slime in. Yeah. There's 9,000 slime balls in the community storage.
Yeah, because I need to go get a few sheep and a few pigs for my cow farm.
Yeah, there you go. Just type it out. There's 9,000 slime balls in the community storage. So I don't think we'll ever need. Oh, and there's 976 slime blocks as well. Yeah. So look at this. Put more crops. We have to build airport. Market halls, nether portal, upgrade farm. That upgrade farm thing is kind of done now. Build post farm and that. Why have we got two? Build car work builds. Presently create fruit tree farm, orchard at farm. Create color wool farm. Build fission reactor. Jedi's working on. That's done.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
Hello, Vera.
Oh yeah.
Let me just tell you what. Let me tell them. Yeah.
Good to see you again, Mr. Zero.
Yes, he has returned after what was it? March, was it?
March when my PC went down.
Yeah. So it's been April, May, June, July, August. Like 6 months since he's been on.
Damn.
A little bit different since he was last on. And we didn't even have street lights when he was on last time.
Did we not?
No,
Wow.
that was sad.
So, in
Never
true
got
fashion,
nuclear reactors
what
in
was
the
it I did?
Yeah.
Killed myself on it.
Power tunnel, waiting on substitute input on the location exit and deciding on local tunnel, resources required, adding a stop and fuel location returned.
Yeah, and if you look at the end of my tunnel, there is my to-do list.
I haven't been over there yet. So yeah, Jedi, you said there's the stuff to make a mech suit now, right? As we sorted to make it.
Yeah, man. Just craft what you need. It should be everything in the storage. It says plutonium that was we just needed.
Yeah,
To
I'm
get
not
us
making a
live.
mech suit. Can't be asked.
They're a bit. The problem is it's not even the making the suit. It's got that many upgrades to them that you end up spending a lot more. Like the basic suit is, and it's all right. But it's not.
So we need the HDPE sheet.
So yeah, Dan. Ow. Hey, when I
Wait.
want to electrocute myself, cables, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to upgrade the street lamps wiring to insulation wiring so people don't
Oh,
catch
no,
themselves on them.
just leave one as is. That way, if I want to cut myself in them, I can.
Yeah.
It's think we ain't
Come
got no high voltage ones. They were one shot kill.
Yeah, let's stick them in there.
Like even with the mech suit, I still get done by these high voltage lines.
Ah, have we got netherite to make a netherite? Oh,
Well, that's the point. Have we got a netherite? I don't think so, but I've got netherite.
Do you know, I don't think I've ever found any netherite.
Yeah, I've got loads, man.
So how
What's
many?
the temple called? Because I can't see it. See the destination.
It's what Malice's temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nowhere near here.
Yeah, he said Waystone. It's a temple.
Is it not on there?
If you want to see the temple, come through the Waystones now.
What options we got on the Waystone? Doesn't it only show ones you've been to though?
No, it shows all that's connected to the Waystones.
Alright, what?
Farm District, Linkway, Malice's Base, Grimhold, Nugtundra Village.
I think it's I think it's a Malice's base one. I think.
Yeah, I think to get there, don't you have to go over there somewhere?
Yeah. No, you got. He's right. You.
Isn't it a way? Isn't it a plate to get there, not a waystone?
No, it's a Waystone.
But yeah,
Last time
if
I
you
got
come to
there,
where I am, Dan, you'll see my to-do list with the tunnel.
Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna need. You gotta
I've
make a
got
netherite
four.
helmet, a netherite armor, and netherite.
Yeah,
What?
but I got the netherite here for you, Dan.
Alright, okay.
Thank you. I wanted to be hovering over it.
Thank you. Right. Let me just.
But you know what? You guys are pissing me off now. Bye.
Well, we are.
Right, that's it. Come here. Like, nope. Die. Die. Cunt.
Not very nice.
Anyone else? Yeah. I think the whole family wanted to die. Anyone else? Yep, hello. Right. Oi! Now, can I get back to hovering over where I am? So Dan can see my to-do list.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Uh-oh. There's a creeper there.
My to-do list is right here. It's these signposts.
Needs to fit the... Ow! Something just hit me.
Like,
I've got no rails for my thing. That's why.
Oh yeah, that last mining run. Oh my life, we got loads of resources now.
Got loads of what now?
50,000 copper bars. Got 6,000 gold.
Mhm.
I've been over the weekend and now I've just been grinding resources. I've just been putting the miners out and connecting them to spawn storage.
Yeah, we're quite a resource heavy city now.
Yep. About 1,000 diamonds.
so yeah.
Yeah, we had 9,000 slime balls. I noticed when he's asking about slime.
Flipping it down.
Yeah.
We've had them since the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, needs to fit theme. Ideas for fancy road, possible rugged road. That's my to-do list.
Very nice. Yeah, where's your... Were you trying to use your waystone over here to get to Malice's thing?
Give me a second. Got a creeper.
You really need to light this place up a bit more.
No. Not until I get the ice ball around it.
This one here using them.
Hey, yeah. No, not that one. This one over here. Right next to my factory base.
Where is it?
Here. Where are you?
Yeah.
Where'd you...
Yeah.
There. That
That's
one.
fun. That's fun.
Yeah, Dan hovering uses a shit.
So I have one on my list called Malice's Temple Base.
Oh. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. There you go. I haven't been here in a long time.
You were there a couple of weeks ago?
No, only briefly. I didn't have a proper look around. He's been doing loads of work on it since I was...
Oh, hello.
Oh, down even further.
Oh, down.
Oh, wow, what's going on here? Yeah, go down as far as you can go down. Oh, you mined right down to bedrock. I see. Look up.
Yeah, I think I might have gone to the wrong spot because I see a nether portal.
Go back to the elevator that you're using. Hang on. Which floor are you on? Did you go up?
Where are you? There.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah. Go right down. Keep going down. There you go.
I just hit the sticky keys, thank you.
Right. You said look up. What are we looking up at?
Hello? Anything?
What? I might need vision. This is a huge area he's excavated. Have you seen this, Jedi? It's a huge room he's excavated. This must have taken you some time to do all this. Lots of power.
I'm gonna see if I can do it. Drop from here and die.
Yeah, if you jet back over it, we won.
Yeah! That's awesome though, Dave. Love it. Ah. But yes, Jedi. Quick question:
Hello.
do you need any eggs?
Oh, I stole about 6,000 off you a few weeks ago, actually. So no.
Have you seen Jedi, the big
I've
area
only
at the
got.
bottom of Mantis base that excavated it all out, the bedrock?
I mean, come on. I've got 26,000 eggs. 6,000 isn't enough. You could have taken 12.
My pockets aren't that big.
Yeah. Have you seen this bit, Sabiru? We've been up here where I am now.
I'm back at my base.
Oh yeah. There's on the
Yeah.
top floor. There's a big open area that is kind of domed off, sort of thing. Right to go to temple. You can see on the stream
Nice.
actually.
This is what I need to excavate out.
Right, I'm
Got
heading
one
back to. Oh, and you said Mrs. Miles was to the west of here, didn't he? West, that way. You know, we have a feeding shop and chicken nest now. I didn't know that. But this hover park thing, jetpack thing, you can literally walk on water. I'm literally walking on water.
If your boots freezing,
Look at that, I'm
you
walking
can
on
walk
the
on
water.
water as well.
Yeah. Ow. Aim for... Oh, is that where you are now, Marlis, by any chance? Put that up again, F3. Minus 3,000. Yeah. You know, I might run out of fuel here. That's nice little island there. And we're going to get there before the fuel runs out.
Oh, this is why you should carry a spare jetpack. I don't want you off yet. Jesus. I don't want that layer yet. I'm trying to do a certain thing, thank you, game.
No, he's up ahead.
Because you know that back room in my main storage and what do we call it room?
Mm-hmm.
And enchanting room.
Yeah.
There was a back room that I hadn't done anything with.
Alright.
Turning it into a fishing area.
See, a
Doesn't
very
count.
big house. Oh, horses. Oh, donkeys. The donkeys. We haven't got any donkeys in spawn, have we? I can't interact with anything here.
How many buckets have I got? 'Cause I need a lot of buckets of water now. That should be enough. Put you there for now.
Waypoint here. Yeah, so this is Mrs. Malice's little base. Nice.
That.
Clash next to a crafting grid. Interesting. Can't interact with anything.
That.
Precision sawmill.
Now I'm getting 26 buckets of water.
Right, I'm gonna head back to. You know that journey map and Wasteland actually can set waypoints on Wasteland. I didn't know that.
Actually, I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that. That's handy to know.
What's that?
You can, so if you create a waypoint on the journey map, you can add it to your waystone. I didn't know that. That's quite a handy thing.
So you can set waypoints on waypoint.
You could
Auto set waypoints.
apparently.
What?
Don't know how.
I mean bookmarks on waystone locations. Oh, waypoints. Yeah, I'll get it now.
Yeah, the waypoints from the journey map. You can add to your waystone. Apparently, I don't know how.
I would imagine it'd be in the settings, Dan.
Oh yes, config for Forge. Okay, so it's
Well, you'd be able to do manually.
yeah, probably a command or something.
So nice little like.
Right, I'm gonna head back to town to continue on this mech suit. So we've got the leatherite.
Oh, I've set the miner up again.
Oh wow, that's filling up. I'm just filling up my jetpack. I'm gonna grab some water.
You know what you could do? Subdue all them eggs you've got.
What?
We're gonna, one of the things we're gonna do is in the area around the tavern we're gonna set up market stalls. You could set up an egg store. Give away your eggs.
No one's gonna want to buy my eggs.
I was gonna say for a stall that no one's gonna buy. Fun. You can make it egg shaped.
Yeah.
Big egg.
Yeah. That market stall thing I built, I think is too big. I think it needs to be smaller. I need to go and
okay.
adjust it. I made a prototype one outside town, but I think it's too big, so I'm going to shorten it.
It's not letting me get any water out of the storage.
You know?
No.
Can you get anything out of the storage?
Put the buckets in the storage,
I did.
and then you can't click on the fluid thing and pull buckets out.
No.
Oh, is that on the fluid grid? Oh, I haven't tried.
You have
Uh,
to go in the fluid grid, and then you can just, if there's buckets in the system, you should be able to just left click on the
Oh,
water.
buckets in the system. Got you.
Yeah. Put your buckets in there.
can you not auto craft buckets of water on the fluid grid?
No,
Alpha.
and I spent about 3 or 4 hours trying to get around that, but the process didn't get.
What? What's happened? We've had a flood. What did he do, Sub-Zero?
I didn't
Oh.
do anything.
I was thinking, why am I moving suddenly? And I look down and there's just water everywhere. Wrong, a leak somewhere.
Wasn't me, trust me.
You're the one touching the fluid grid. Anyway, back to this. So, mech.
I put buckets in there, so why is it not?
Why is there?
Yeah, infinite water bucket. Yeah. That's nice.
How do you craft a netherite helmet? It's
Why
not
don't I
giving-
just go to my bloody kitchen sink?
It's not giving me a recipe.
Dan.
What?
Dan. Make a diamond one, right?
Yeah.
And then
This is how dumb I am. I need to
where's the blast?
go onto the sawmill.
Make a diamond helmet.
And you need to upgrade it. Like when you click on a recipe, just make sure you're looking.
Oh crap! I forgot to grab something at the.
It'll say what machine you need.
Built a diamond
Don't
helmet.
touch my jetpack.
Okay.
It's on. It's on. It's in the thingy, filling up.
And then-
And then you killed yourself. Right, get it.
And then you upgrade it with a what? With a netherite ingot. Is that how you upgraded?
Yes, Dan. That's how you upgrade it. Exactly how.
No, that's not working.
Skipping tables in. No. Dan, what are you pressing in JEI to get like these mad?
I clicked on
Let me type in netherite.
the helmet.
Helmet, right. If you click on the helmet, you see the tab at the top where it says, because sometimes it's going to tell you other stuff.
Yeah, you got to
the
put smithing table.
thing.
Right. I
There
get.
you go.
Right. Okay. Should be. There was one in here, wasn't there?
Yeah,
Unless it's gone.
it's right there, Dan. By the door, Dan.
That's it. That's an engineer's workbench, not a smithing table.
Other door, Dan.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Put that there.
At the spawn tower, can someone switch which way the water's flowing, please?
What?
What?
At the spawn city centre tower,
Yeah.
can someone switch which way it's flowing, please? I can't.
I don't think it does switch. It only goes one way.
Oh no, you can switch it.
I didn't know you could switch it.
Yeah, you know where the gate is. Just step on it. I'll switch it.
I did not know that.
Do I have to stand on it? Carry on. Oh no. Okay, there you go.
Thank you. I'm coming down. Hi. Yeah, it switches it.
Oh, nice. That's nice little mechanism. I like that.
So I could just I could upgrade my existing diamond armor set that's got enchantments on to netherite, couldn't I?
Yeah.
That would be a good idea.
No, don't. No.
What?
So once it converts into if you were just making netherite armor, then I'd say
Bye, guys.
yeah. But
Bye, Dan.
you're making a mech suit, so all those you can't enchant the mech suit stuff. So it'll strip all those.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just keep that armor separate.
Yep, I'm a dumbass. I could have just used my sink.
Oh yeah. By the way, sinks are infinite water source.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we go onto the setting table.
Got an infinite water source behind me, bloody pumpkins and all.
Uh,
Can someone call me dumbass in Spanish, please?
El Damasio.
Pendeco. I don't know what that means. I just know it's a bad word.
Right, okay, so we've got the netherite armor set. It's good. Let's pop them into the storage. And then all we need is this ultimate control circuit, which we need atomic alloys, which we have, so we just need a lead control circuit, an advanced control circuit. Stick that in there. Stick that in there. Stick that in there. Oh, we're missing one. What are we missing? We're missing the induction cell. And we need a basic energy cube for that.
If anything shows up with a blue, are you using the system to craft all this down, or are you doing it on like a little wooden?
No, I'm using the up there.
Are you using the system? Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything appears in blue when you click the plus sign, if anything appears in blue, you can press Control click and it'll auto craft. It means it's got a pattern in the system. If the item appears blue when you hover over the plus button, you can Control click the plus button instead, and it'll craft
Right.
those blue things. Because I did make a few. Let's see what I've got. You can auto craft the control circuits and the energy tablets. You know what? Since we've got 6 of those. We've got a basic energy cube. Oh yeah, you just made that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like 10.
Right, so I've now got the body armor bit. So helmet. You make another 4. Oh, that's gone. The control circuit's gone blue, so that means it can be crafted, right? Because it's gone blue.
Can you not auto craft anything, Malice? I thought you should be able to.
Yeah, the ultimate.
As long as I put the.
Yeah, the ultimate control circuit has gone blue when I hover over the thing.
So control click it.
That's not doing anything. Oh, I got to control click it in.
Literally says like if you press control click, it'll auto craft on the tooltip.
Oh, have I got to do that from the grid itself rather than the?
Yeah, no, so you see how like the plus sign has got like a gold
Yeah, there we go.
gold colour to it. Just hover over it first. No, you don't even have to go do all this. Like you can do it within the. Because that's not gonna crap. Like
It wasn't doing it from in there.
click on the thing that you're trying to craft. Right. See how it's blue there? If you hover over it,
Yeah,
you see how it says Control click to request auto crafting.
I'm just not doing nothing happening.
Did you?
Or
press-
maybe it's because I'm on the
press
wireless
control?
thing. Maybe I need to be on the actual terminal.
No, it's nothing to do with that. Just craft them individually.
Yeah, control click. I'm not doing anything.
Because you're admin, so you should be able to. Maybe it's only me that can auto craft then.
I don't know. But it did give me the option when I looked it up in the grid. There it says craft, and I can click on it, and then
Did you control click the plus or control click the item?
control click the item.
No, you control click the plus sign.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, because like, why would it have a tooltip on the plus for?
That's just gone to that now. Crafting view. Now control click on the plus, and then it brought up this screen.
Yeah.
That's not doing anything. Is it?
I don't know what to tell you.
I know it has. It's made one now. It's done it. It's done it now.
Yeah. I know there's nothing wrong with it. Human error.
It's not human error. I'm pressing control click, and it brought up that crafting screen, and then pressed the button and it did it.
Yeah. We need a lot more books of that. If only there was like a Wikipedia or something you could consult.
Yeah, well, the immersive engineering thing has a manual, doesn't it? In-game manual that you can read. Oh, that's gone blue, so we can. Right, I've got the helmet. We now need the pants and the boots.
Yeah, Dave, it was fantastic. You don't need to revise it. Well done. Publish it. I know Jedi won't need it, but I think Dan will.
Oh, it's missing a component. Is that why you can't do it?
Yeah, you are probably gonna have to craft some things because
Yeah.
you can't craft the base components for those control circuits. I'd have to set up auto crafting for them, but it's a bit trickier than just putting a pattern in the system.
It needs. Yeah, it's missing two of the thingies. It needs two the control centers.
Tell you what mod would be nice, Dan.
What's that?
It's if it's up, if there's a version, it's for refined storage, but it's It's tell you what it's called in a sec. Is it extra storage? Yeah, extra storage. It gives you massive discs and some better.
We've got extra storage.
No, we've got additional storage, I think. Which
Did you-
don't get me wrong, is
Did you
nice,
just say it
but-
gives you massive discs or massive dicks?
Oh, you'll feel like you got a massive dick with the size of these discs that you can craft. Basically, it'll give us not infinite storage, but yeah. I only want it for the crafters because the crafters can only hold like 9 recipes.
We need some refined alloys. Here's them. Yeah. Okay. We'll have to make some.
Yeah, I'm making plutonium at my base, and I'm making polonium with this. Yeah, after you said that yesterday, Malice, yesterday or the day before, I went and checked my drawers at my base, and I've got some with like 32,000 items, and it's never been upgraded even once.
Oh, by the way, man, if you tell me when you want that thing doing, I'll do it. I wasn't on yesterday when you posted the message, so.
And I'm pretty sure I've managed to overfill them with conveyor belts, I think. Because I look at the item and I'm sure I use a conveyor belt to get it in there.
Need to make. Got any infused? Like have we got in? Oh, got infused alloys. Okay, that.
Yeah, basically the barrel with the actual dangerous stuff is underneath the reactor, and if you break that barrel, you'll irradiate the whole of spawn. Well, 32 block radius. I
Oh,
think,
crikey.
64 block.
And is that is that a permanent effect, or does it go way after
No,
that?
no, it'll dissipate eventually, but I don't know what the time scale is on that. You can also use console commands to clean it up apparently as well, but I don't know anything about that either. As long as no one breaks the barrel, which I'm processing the waste anyway, so there's nothing. Even if someone does break it, I'm about 80% sure we won't irradiate spawn.
That's not very reassuring. Yeah, maybe put a sign up. Maybe put.
That's why I buried it.
Yeah. Would it reach would the radiation reach Sub-Zero's base? Or would it not go that far?
No. So like 60. I think it's either 32 or 64 block radius.
Oh, so you'd be fine, Sub-Zero.
Yeah, most of spawn would be fine still. It'd only really reach up to probably the embassy this direction, post office that direction. And if you wear radiation suits,
No, Malice, you cannot
fine.
try.
Yeah.
Where's the metallurgic and future gun?
Nice. I haven't even crafted that yet. They're upstairs, Dan. It's a different shape now because I turned it into a factory, but it's still there. You see those tooltips? You've got 2 of them at the top of the screen, right next to each other.
I know, I'm reading the tooltips, but I don't see anything that's in metallurgic.
Oh, okay, it's not called metallurgy. It's a factory. It's a factory now. So
Is it the advanced infusing factory?
Yeah, that's it. Infusing factory.
So do you still need to put the?
Yeah, you still need to put all that business in.
I need an ingot and I need a
No, you don't put. in this you want to put the refined stuff. So you want to. So what have you got? What are you making?
I'm going to put infused alloys in and turn them into.
Fused alloys.
Yeah.
And turn them into the diamond one.
Yeah. Reinforced alloy. Yeah.
So there's a load of enriched. So if you're using infuse, you always want to enrich the stuff, or you're just wasting resources. So if you go in there, type diamond. They look like squares. There's like a square of diamond. And that's worth 4 diamonds.
Enriched diamond. Yeah.
If you were to just use raw resources for that, that's equivalent.
I thought that. Oh, okay. I thought.
Thought what? Can you finish that thought, Dan?
I don't think you can, no.
Well, the only reason we put Jade on was because one of the mods we added in the recent upgrade required Jade as a
You know what? It's really like not obvious how to disable one probe as well, and
Yeah.
and it's not even obvious that it is one probe. It took me forever to work out it's one probe and not.
Yeah, well, they were both dependent. That was dependencies for mods. That's why I put Jade on.
You can turn one. You can turn one probe off, Dan.
I'll look into that. Right, so we put the
Proud in your screen, pretty much, isn't it?
yeah. Well, my webcam covers it up mostly, so you don't see it really. So
Just shift click it in, Dan.
shift click.
You just put it in your inventory. Leave in your inventory. Just shift click it in the diamond. Shift click it.
There we go.
No, you know about shift clicking.
Done in there. It's in there now.
Do you drag stuff into inventories all the time? I haven't noticed.
No, I use the crafting grid thing.
I mean,
But-
do you not use shift clicking just for moving things across?
Sometime. It's in there anyway. Look, it says ATMB, so it's in there.
Yeah, it's in there. Yeah.
So do I need to put? I don't need anything else in, do I? I just need.
Just need to put your alloys in
Yeah.
that you convert in.
Oh, that's obviously wasn't enough because it's. Do that one.
Hello. This is going to be a test of my skills. Missed.
There we go. Alright. Alright, so sleep well. You did.
Did someone sleep?
Yes.
Git.
I wonder if we could just turn that off in the options actually.
I was doing some flying practice.
Yeah. Actually, we might have to, if we just log up a second and go into the mod option or the main menu, there might be a thing for one probe and turn it off. Maybe.
Yeah, there's a keybind, I think, to go into the menu, isn't there? Or
You can't access the mods menu back go back to full screen from main menu, I think. Right,
it's visibility toggle.
the one probe, there we go.
There's a keybind for visibility toggle, so you can just turn it, just hide it.
Oh, is there? Do you know what the keybind is?
Well, mine's home, but it's not originally home. But if you just go into keybinds, it's the very last one on mine anyway. Yeah, it's the very last. Just scroll straight to the bottom. I think I changed it because it was. I can't remember. Well, obviously because it's conflicting with something else.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, there's no keybind. Oh, never mind. Is what you're talking about?
Oh, that's probably why. I just made it
Yeah.
home one of those.
Yeah.
It's just-
Home's not assigned to anything, so
No, it's not.
we press that. We get rid of that big one now. That's better. Makes a difference between what's doing because my webcam's covering it, but for me it's better.
And then I made the other one tiny as well. The no, you might not want to-
Right. Okay. Yeah, so anybody playing the server doesn't like having both the one pub and Jade on, you can turn the one pub off. I left the wrong door, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, also, Jedi, do you remember when we talked about earlier in the year for Halloween time doing like a House of Horrors thing?
I remember. Yeah, I remember you saying something about.
Yeah. Well, Halloween is not that far
Yeah,
away now.
is it-
It's like a month away, so I think we're still gonna do it. And then there'll be plenty of ways in one building for Sub-Zero to kill himself. I've just figured out where we're going to put it. Right, so back to this. So,
So I was just making more fudge and more yogurts.
So the idea that I don't know, you probably weren't around when we were talking about this months ago. The idea is that for Halloween we're gonna build like a House of Horrors, and so like using like the sawmill and the conveyor belts and you know the crusher and everything.
Do you want me to leave the place? Because you know, every time I die, I'm going back in there, regardless, for the entire month.
Yeah.
You'll just see deaths. I'm at the top of that.
Yes, I've now got the pants, so I just need the boots now. And then I've got everything.
Ow.
Oh, we run out of the HDPE pallets. Have to make more. So
Do you remember where? Do you remember from earlier where you can make them?
yes, I know exactly where they are. It's in here, isn't it? Pressurized reaction chamber. And I have to remind myself what you put in it. You put substrate into it.
There's a sign on it. Dad, just read the sign.
Oh, up there. Feed me biomatter for. Right. We got
Put I'll expand on that further and give you an even better clue. Any vanilla biomatter, I'll just call it like
dirt.
sap. No, that's not biomatter.
Saplings.
That's like one of the like hundreds
Saplings
of things
is
that you can put in there.
Saplings.
Yeah, saplings, seeds, plants,
Oh, okay.
food, but not Pam's. It has to be vanilla stuff.
That's really other stuff, huh? Have we got any?
Then all you do, you
Oh,
put
well,
it
maybe
in
just get
there,
some
and then it'll auto.
Oh, so we actually got use to get rid of all the tons of saplings, but all stuff. So let's just stick them all in, shall we? Well, then you just stick them in there, do you? No?
Dan.
What? It says feed me, it doesn't say where.
Well, why do you think I'd put the sign on a machine itself? Like, if
Above the reaction chamber.
it's on a machine,
Deadeye. You might have to put arrows pointing to where to feed it.
What, the crusher?
the sign's on the machine.
On the
You
crusher.
gotta- Yeah, they are. Yeah. It says feed me.
Yeah, but when you're hopping, when you're pointing at the, in my
Sorry,
defense,
it's not.
when you're hopping at the
Your-
sign,
Your defense, nothing simple with you.
no, when you're hovering your cursor on the sign, the thing box at the top only shows the sign. It doesn't show the crusher.
Of course, it's gonna say the sign if you point at the sign, but like you can see the crusher. Listen, that'll just auto-craft and it'll feed straight into the system. So
That's
you
clever,
ain't
that.
gotta worry about that.
We've now got a use because
That's clever. Listen to all this stuff that I've fitted into here.
Yeah.
This is insane. My version 1 was massive. It was messy. It took up like a
because I've
This is
always got. I've
this is
always
the pinnacle of engineering. This is what this is.
I've always got saplings that I don't need, so that's kind of useful way to get rid of them.
Yeah, whack them in. Seeds,
Yeah.
plants, flowers, bamboo. Well, I don't know about bamboo. I suppose it should.
It's
Sugarcane,
vanilla, bamboo's vanilla, so.
potatoes, anything.
Right.
And that biofuel, right? That'll also power. There's little generators you can
No, we
make.
still haven't got enough. Huh? How many did that?
What?
Say
It's cooking up, man. It's cooking up. You gotta wait, man. That's
8 we've got in right now.
look. There's substrates cooking up, man.
I don't know if it's in my storage or whether it's in.
Yeah, you need 8 per sheet. As
Yeah,
well,
I've got
so
104 oak
it's
saplings
10 minutes.
in my storage that I ain't using, and 82 spruce saplings. So
I'm
I
suffering a
mean-
national coal shortage at the minute.
Oh wow!
what do you need coal for?
I think we're running out of power. What the hell?
Running out of power?
The crusher's losing power.
Oh, is that because we're running multiple things?
No, it's got a direct line from the battery, and the battery can supply a lot more. Oh, you know what? Have I maxed out the power from the battery?
Or by using the crusher in there?
It's not outputting any. Is Malice messing with the batteries again?
I don't know. Malice, have you messed with the batteries on the?
Well, no. What the hell? Why isn't that? So that's drawing power now, not outputting power. That should be. No, it is output top. That's coming in. These elite cables should be capable of transferring like hundreds of thousands.
Are they elite all the way along though?
We're only using about 5k per tick altogether. That's more than enough. We got these batteries are not. Well, where's the power line from? Maybe I've knocked out a link somewhere. Basically, the crusher's not getting. Crusher's not getting enough power. So where am I connected with the power? Oh, it's okay. I've worked out the issue. It's not actually connected up to the power.
Ah, that would do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of checking every battery, I should have just.
How did you drown?
Because I like to drown. Die in
why did I
many
take this
different
out
horrible
then?
ways.
I must have took that out. Right. Everything's working again now, Dan. Should be getting substrate. Not substrate.
Pallets.
Pellets, yeah. There's a problem with this system now, and I'll from the one I made at my base.
What's the problem with it?
It produces too much of one thing. So once everything becomes full of, it like produces too much ethylene. So once everything gets full of ethylene, the whole process stops because it can't. Its byproduct of making these pellets is ethylene. So once everything's full, you can't produce any more pellets because the ethylene's full. So it's sort of, I need to find a solution for that.
Yeah. The bit where, you said all the eggs you've got. With the Palm Harvest Craft mod, you can make bacon and eggs now. You can make egg Benedict. You can make green eggs and ham.
Yeah.
And you can make chicken nest.
Yeah.
Malice,
So,
if
Dan,
you make a
got a question
mixie,
for
can
you.
Just
Question?
Would you like any eggs?
No, I've currently got a load in my fridge. I don't think I've gone through the last supply you gave me.
You asked for eggs, I gave you eggs, true. I think you regretted asking me for eggs, didn't you?
I don't know how many eggs are in the we've got actually in our food, because the tavern and the farmhouse has its own storage system now.
Yeah, you can probably put a few thousand eggs in there.
I don't know if there's any. I'm gonna go check now because I don't know if there is any in there.
If there isn't, take 12,000.
Heading up to the farmhouse now and have a look. Let's have a look. There is no eggs in the farm community storage.
Okay. Then take 12,000 over.
I haven't really got a lot of space, but feel free to if you just beneath the grid, if you go into the farmhouse and you find the grid, there's a draw controller. You can just drop them all on that, and it'll pop them in the system. I'll just click on the grid and drop them in the grid.
I went over for fucking coal, didn't I? Like, I went over. I charged up my atomic disassembler,
Mm-hmm.
and I forgot the fucking coal.
You forgot what?
The coal. I need coal.
Ah.
I wish to make glass. The classic way.
Right.
Saying that, I'll have to go put the kettle on in a minute. Would anyone like a cuppa?
Yeah, milk 2 sugars, please.
2 sugars. I have 1 sugar in mine.
2 sugars? I have 3.
You need 3 for?
What do you need 1 for?
Touche.
I can actually
Need
drink.
any sugar for?
I can actually drink
No.
tea with no sugar in it, but I find that 1 sugar makes it well pleasant. I haven't had it yet. I've actually got some like English. What's it called? What's it called? Hang on. I'm gonna get it. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can jetpack to space.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Let's grab my mouse on the floor now. Yes, I've actually got. Let's go to. Yeah.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
He's still going on.
Bit of splat.
no.
Right. So I've actually got. So my brother has just got a new kitchen and he was clearing out stuff out of his old kitchen, and he had a Tassimo machine and he didn't want it. So he said, "Do you want it?" So he gave it to me, and with it came this. That short one. There.
Yeah, look. I love them £3 for a cup of coffee machines.
The Twinings open on the English breakfast tea, which I guess is a bit like what you get when you're staying in a hotel, isn't it? And you get the little in a hotel room. But I haven't had any of it yet.
The hotel rooms I've been staying at.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
cheap.
Twinings, like a fruit
Oh,
tea one as well.
fucker!
That's not that bad. Yeah, this is some sort
My
of
mum and dad have got a little machine they use, like a little pod machine. I don't know what it is.
yeah. So I've got that, and there's also some hot chocolate stuff and some coffee stuff. I don't drink coffee myself, but that'll be for guests. Yeah. So I just haven't got around to rigging it up yet. I need to get some space in my kitchen to use it. So
Fuck off, you piece of
I mean that's not very nice. I'm talking about tea.
Not you. Bloody baby skeleton being a twat bag.
Right, I tell you what I'm going to do. All this talk of drinks, I'm actually going to take a break right now and get some refreshments. If anybody wants to do a snack club or whatever, now's a good time. What's up, saying? Tap machine. Envy, well, thank you for using capture machine. Envy? Oh, environment. Oh, that's who's Envy? I don't know who that is. Yeah, so yeah, I'll go take a break. Anyone wants to do a snack club or keep hydrated, now's a good time to do it. What?
I just did do snack o'clock. Nom 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 nom.
You did the sound effect, you didn't actually do it. And I'll be right back. It's back. We just unmute that Discord. There we go. And I didn't get no we just like cock, but I got a biscuit anyway. Got a custard cream. There we go. I'm a drink, even though nobody did give it a. Oh. Got to make that now. Yeah. Um.
Some of these Pam's recipes are broken.
What do you mean they're broken?
Because, like, so if
'Cause-
you type in pepper, right, look at
Yeah.
the recipe for pepper. Just type pepper, so you get everything with pepper, right? You see the black pepper?
Yeah. But yeah.
You see how it comes up?
Ah,
with,
if it's an empty
barrier.
target, yeah, it's most of them
These-
were fixed
But
when it got the update, but
Well, it's not as if we haven't got pepper though, because peppercorn is in the game. It's just they're named differently. I think the mod author hasn't renamed.
Yeah.
Stuff
yeah, because salt and
properly.
pepper works. That recipe works.
Yeah, but you need like the items in the game. You can spawn black pepper in with commands, but you can't.
Oh,
just can't
because you need to
spawn it.
make black pepper to make salt and
Yeah.
Yeah, prior to the update, when we just had, before we had the crop thing back on, we just had the basic palms on. All the recipes had that icon on. But I was under the impression that they should update everything. She must be something she's missed. It's probably an update, you know, to the crops mod since we got it. Been a while.
Yeah, probably.
Um. Right, on the boots. Alright. Okay, so I now have a full set of mecha suit armor.
Congratulations.
Although I've just thought, if you're using the jetpack, you wouldn't wear the body armor of it, would you? Would you? Jedi?
What?
Because of the jetpack, you wouldn't wear the mech suit body armor, would you?
Why not?
Because they go in the same slot.
Yeah. But the suit's modular, meaning that's just the base version of the suit. So if you type what are they called?
Oh, no,
Unit. If you type unit,
yeah, I can see there's different units there.
right, and if you hover over one and press left shift, it'll tell you which piece of armor that applies to.
Jetpack unit, that's the one you're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's a jetpack unit one.
Yeah. Do you have the capacity to fit all these units in, or do you have a limit?
You can put as much. It'll tell you how many of each upgrade you can fit in there. Like it say, you could have up to 8 of these in there. But what certain effects don't stack with other effects, so that's the only limitation really. So like you couldn't have fortune and silk touch on the same tool.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But half of these you won't be able to craft anyway because they need some you can craft with just the polonium pellets.
Yeah. And also it looks.
Like the jetpack one should be able to create.
Yeah, although I don't think I can use my armored jetpack. I think it needs a default jetpack.
You need to create another jetpack. But you need before you do all of that business, you need it's a table.
What?
It's a table. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, it's good. This has got a hoods up display. That's quite neat.
You need to make a table for a modification bench or something like that. And that'll let you put the upgrades on the suit. It's called Modification Station.
We haven't got one of them in there.
Nope. Be aware it needs power as well, so
And very simple to build them.
you need to hook it up to the main power.
Yep. Okay, I've got a modification station. I guess I'll stick it in the workshop somewhere.
You'll only be able to power it from a specific point on you as well.
You're gonna be able to power it from what?
You'll power it from underneath. So you might just want to put it upstairs and then put it where all the power cables, and just plop it on top of the power cable. Extend one out maybe.
Well, there's a
You know where the line of machines is?
yeah. What I was just looking at was there's an elite universal cable coming out the ground for the smelting factory on the ground floor. It sticks up quite high. Connect to that maybe.
You don't only connect from the bottom.
Yeah, it goes up.
Yeah.
That hasn't connected, has it? too high. You can't see the thing. No, the socket's on the back, not underneath. You can see
What?
there's a socket, an output input thing on the back, not underneath.
Oh, is it on the back?
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah.
doesn't look like. Oh yeah, I see now.
Have we got any cable in the system? You can hook it up. No, we don't have any elite cable in the system. Do you have any elite cable on you?
Nope. Let's make some, man. We've got the materials for it.
There we go.
I'm crafting. I'm currently crafting the highest level induction cell for my giant battery. I've already crafted one for spawn. That's why we can hold so much. Check out what my system needs to craft for this one induction cell. 1200 of those red alloys, infused alloys, 564 energy tablets. It needs 2,500 redstone, only 2 diamonds, 1700 gold, 300 glass, 300 steel, 64 of those basic induction cells. That you know, the green one that you just built for your suit.
Yeah.
Or that you need for, oh no. That's crazy. I can even afford that. That'll upgrade my power. Because the thing I'm building now, it's called the supercritical phase shifter. And that'll make antimatter, but you need a hell of a lot of you've got to give it more energy than any generator can generate, so you need to like build it up in a big battery and then feed it from the battery. That'll make antimatter, and you need antimatter for the advanced things to upgrade your mech suits. And the fusion reactor as well, that's the next power generator. This nuclear reactor will be just temporary. Just takes a long time to go up. All that polonium that you just used to make that mech suit taken hours to generate. And this there's this, whether it was singularity phase shifter. Each block, it's a massive multi-block as well, and each block costs like 4 of those polonium ingots and a plutonium ingot. Plutonium's another high level thing. It needs like a stack of those. Once we can get antimatter, then that's. Dan, what are you doing?
Connecting the power up to that. There we go. Just hooked it into the existing network you've got down here. There we go. All sorted. Yeah, so this now has power. So what, we got to put the
You could have just stuck it on the. Well, basically, click on it. Click on the thing. Click on the station. So, basically, you just put. See the little slot where it looks like a card thing. Put your card in there. And you
I have
put the
to-
piece of armour that you want it on in the other slot.
Oh, so that would be the unit. So we put the unit in there.
Unit in there, yeah, and armour piece in the other. Now you need to charge this armour with RF.
With that thing up the stairs, yeah.
Yes. No, the charger. You know, you charge stuff up with electricity.
What? This the one you charge the weapons with. This one.
Yeah, you can use that, yeah, but I think that might take a while. Click it anyway. You might be able to fit it. This is go on, click it, put it in there. Just so it's pretty. Pull it out, see how much is done on it. Right click.
What?
Pull it out just to see if it's charging. Right, that's not charging it. Oh no, it is charging it, just really slow.
We got something better. Else.
Yeah. You need to craft. Charge pad. So if you craft a charge pad, right, does the same thing where you just stand on it and it'll just charge your suit up, but it'll charge it a lot faster. All one word.
Yeah, I see it right.
Works with the space. It's really simple to make.
Oh, we're missing something. We're missing. Oh. We should just bulk make loads of energy tablets because loads of them are required for making mech suit stuff.
Bulk make some then. They're it's the pattern in the system.
Yeah. Right. Does this charge pad require power as well? I'm guessing.
Yeah. I'll tell you what to do, Dan. See next to this wire that's coming. No. See up the corner, right? Got the corner where my original wire was coming out of the floor.
Mhm.
In the corner piece, just knock that corner piece out. Put a piece of wire there, and then just whack that on top of it.
Well, I just thought, look, have it next door to the modification station, and just took it to that.
Can do.
Yeah,
But you just
it's like that. And then
all sorts of holes in the floor and that.
that's not the only hole is behind. It's what's
Okay,
plugged in.
I'll
Yeah.
power it from the back, and that'll do. Is that powering it? Stand on it. See percentages up in the top
Yeah.
left corner. Right, stand on that plate now. Right, yeah, it's starting to charge. Your feet are charging. There you go. So that's how you're going to charge your suits up from now on. That will also charge anything else that's in your inventory that needs RF, as long as it's not on your charm slots, whatever they're called.
Nice.
Still need to put hydrogen in your jetpack.
I need to craft the jetpack. Right, we got the jetpack. Jetpack unit. In a module booth. Yes, there's no gas out of the jetpack, so that's good. Bronze nuggets. Need a lot of them as well. Well, at least that crafts 2 module bases, so that's handy. Yes, I've got the jetpack unit, so click on this. Am I missing something else here?
You put the
I was
piece in
talking
the,
with my
in the
mic off
other slot.
again.
What?
I was trying to talk, but I didn't have my mic down.
Ah, that would do it. So I've got the Jedi. I've got the
Dan, put your other piece of armor in the other slot.
what other piece of armor?
You see that big arrow, right? See where that arrow is pointing to? Dan. See the arrow?
Yeah,
See where it's pointing to?
there we go.
Big clue, you see. There you go. If you put any armor slot in that slot, it'll tell you what upgrades you've got installed on it as well. You need to charge it up, Dan. Need to put hydrogen in it. Hydrogen. Do you remember how you used to fill that up your old jetpack?
Yeah.
Dan?
Yeah.
Still uses the same. Still uses the same.
So you just put the body armor unit in the thing.
Yeah.
And that seems to charge quicker.
Yeah. Uses more, lasts a lot longer. It'll probably use all of that, well, most of it. There you go, take it. You know what, I'm gonna upgrade that tank to a bigger tank.
Hey. So what other units have we got? Is there a left ship for install modules? A hold left ship. Oh, that's a useful one, so you can breathe underwater.
Yeah, don't get going crazy because that stuff it's really hard to make.
The only thing different is I need electrolytic core.
Yeah, no, don't start all crafting all like non-essential stuff now, like, because I need that I need all I need that polonium to get to the next tier, and then we'll be able to make antimatter, which means we'll be able to get all the good upgrades. Then I can just run the reactor. And
So is there anything else I can any units I can build right
so
now?
jetpack's all you need, really. I mean, all I've got on mine's a jetpack.
It's got farming units and shearing units and.
Yeah, but all that you need to build a mech tool to add them to. But all a shearing unit is means that if you right click with your mech tool, you'll shear sheep.
Hmm.
But they all cost that polonium stuff. What I'm saying is that polonium stuff is really like I can't.
So we have to wait until we have more polonium, basically.
Yeah, I can't just whip a batch up.
Mm.
It means AFK in by the reactor basically to build
Right.
it all up. But at the moment, I'm building that phase shifter, which will let us make antimatter, which.
So is the mech suit armor? Is it?
Good units?
Yeah. Is the mech suit armor? Is that just as strong as netherite armor?
It absorbs. It uses the energy to absorb hits.
Yeah.
As long as it's powered, it's protecting you. It'll drain fast if you're getting hit by a lot of mobs. Just mitigates all damage as long as it's powered. As far as I can tell, you'll get electrocuted still. That hurts still.
Is there not a weapon unit then for this?
A what unit?
There's a melee amplification unit, not a gun or something.
No, it's no gun.
Because it's just a melee upgrade.
It's a multi-tool. It's like a mecha tool. You can use it. You can use it to fight, and you can use it to mine and stuff as well. But you can enchant a sword better, a netherite sword better than the mecha tool. I think anyway, unless it one-shot stuff.
Oh, well, I've still got my railgun, so.
But it mines as well. You can put this version of fortune on it. But it's all stuff you can do with normal tools. For now, like, do you know what I mean? Until I can get that phase. Once I got the phase shifter built, like each piece of the frame, I need like a stack of these blocks, and each block is 4 of those polonium, plus 1 plutonium pellet, which you can create instead of polonium. So you can either make polonium or plutonium at any one time. So I've got my base making the plutonium, and then Spawn making the polonium. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that should get me there faster. But like by the time I'll have that done probably by the end of the week, I reckon. Should be able to make all the
Nice.
all the upgrades soon.
Nice.
So we'll be able to just switch to that. That antimatter's going to be expensive as well. I might need to build another reactor at spawn.
Yeah. In terms of repairing how do you repair the mech, the suit stuff?
You don't repair it. Your energy bar is your durability.
Oh, right, so you just stand on the charge pad and that little.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And as far as I can tell, you don't take any damage, but it takes like a percentage of your power instead.
The only thing I think would make it slightly better is if you could change the colour, because everybody's going to be wearing the same coloured ones, aren't they?
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's what I'm going to do. I've got some stuff on me I don't need, so we'll put them in.
Does anyone need any potatoes? I've got like 17,000.
Just stick them in the
That was entertaining. I just watched a creeper and a skeleton kill themselves on barbed wire.
Did you put some of your eggs into the farm storage?
Not yet. I'm waiting for my gas to do so I can finish putting the roof on my other thingy bobbity doo she wobbity doo thing, yeah. I know what it is, it's fine. Everyone's like, what the fuck is a thingy bobbity, what should we do?
I'm just
I just make up words as I go along, alright?
Oh, by the way, you know how the current storage disk capacity 78,000.
Yeah.
We've used 42.4, so that's over half now, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we've got 2 disk slots left, so we can easily upgrade it.
It's fine. We can have disk drives as well.
Yeah, make a double it and double it again. That's all you need to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's taken us a long time to half fill it, so.
Yeah. Most of the stuff's in drawers anyway, and that doesn't even count towards towards it. I'll be surprised what's taking all that up, to be fair.
I don't know how you could find that out.
Well, just have a look in there. See what stuff that we got a lot of, but it isn't in drawers.
What, in the crafting grid, you mean?
Yeah, in the crafting grid, yeah.
So the thing we get most of are the copper nuggets, and iron nuggets, coal. But all of them are in the system, right? Or in storage. Uranium ingots.
Yeah. But yeah, I took some stacks of blocks of coal.
Yeah.
We've got 12,000 blocks of coal.
Yeah.
Oh, it just reminds me.
I can keep my furnace fed, which is what I wanted.
Blocks of coal burn longer, don't they?
Blocks of coal burn longer, yeah.
because what I need to put some of them in there because the tavern doesn't have any power source because it need it. I need to put like some blocks of coal or something in the oven, so it's got to.
Because one thing of coal, not block, one thing of coal does 8. Smelts 8 things. So it would be glass or iron or anything else like that. So you times that by 9, and that's what a block smells.
Right. I'm gonna stick one of them in the oven. Well, not in the oven, but in the part of the oven. Yeah, don't put coal in ovens, kids.
Yeah. Did that math make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
Good, because it didn't make sense to me. See, I can math, but it makes 0 sense to me. Pick a colour. Green, orange, blue, white.
Turquoise.
What?
Marine.
Yeah.
I've only got 6 colours on my Rubik's Cube and red's already filled.
Oh.
Auburn Sunset.
Are you near Dan, perchance, Jedi?
No, nowhere
Damn.
near him.
I'm doing orange.
There we go. I put a stack of 64 coal blocks in the cooking oven. That's going to have sufficient power for quite a while. At the tavern.
Why don't you just power it, Dan? Why don't you just fit a power thing to it and...
Because after it overkilled creating a thermal generator just to power an oven. When nothing else requires it. And there was no way to stick one, to be honest. It's just easy just a stack of coal in.
Under the floor. It's easy to put a stack of coal in. It's wasteful as well.
Yeah, considering where my furnace is, I am not moving my furnace anywhere else. It's staying where it is and it's being fed by coal.
Yeah.
Considering I've got a power source into my other building.
It's fine, the coals will power it. It doesn't need... No point in building a generator just to power a single oven.
No, but what I'm saying is, every time you cook one thing, it's going to burn a whole block of coal. So it doesn't matter you put blocks in there or normal coal pieces, unless you're cooking like stuff en masse. It's going to burn
Yeah, but they burn longer, don't they? Because they're blocks.
It burns longer, but if you just cook one potato or something.
Reminds me. Stone. It's cobbled deep slate. Yeah.
Unless there's a better power source put in an oven than that.
Yeah, just come up from under.
Oh, hang on! Isn't there could use an external heater. Couldn't we?
What?
An external heater, and then hook that to the fridge. That would power the oven. That would power it.
Hook it to the fridge.
The oven.
Oh, the external heater.
Yeah.
No. Would that count as a furnace heater though? That oven. Hang on, let me look at it in JEI, because if it counts as a furnace, where's the cooker? Oven. It does not. It doesn't count as a furnace, so you won't be able to. Or does? We could try it. We could definitely try it. Let me get a battery. Accumulator. Probably got one of them lying around.
No. Does the external heater require power? I can't remember.
Well, yeah, of course it would. But it'd cost a lot less to run, and you can just put a big battery under it, and that'd pretty much last it forever.
Well, have the battery power the heater, you mean? Yeah.
But then you might as well just have a thing under the floor if you're gonna do all that business. Do you know what I mean? So there ain't no point.
It just seems a bit overkill to build a thermal generator just for powering an oven.
Why?
And
That's what they're perfect for. It's a single block with. We got any magma? Oh, I don't even know.
I mean, there's probably yeah,
Got like a million uranium blocks. So I don't even know.
it's definitely
one ice. Here we go. I've got it all on me.
there's definitely there's nothing under here, so you could.
I've got everything on me. So
Yeah.
watch how easy this is. Oh, come out the way a bit, Dan. Shift. We need to knock that back out as well. I'll tell you what. Can you make the power upgrade for the fridge oven?
Oh yeah, yeah, could do that. The heating unit, yeah.
I think that's what it's called, yeah. Uranium.
Yeah, right, I built that. I'll stick it in. There we go.
Right, have we got any? I got one piece of cable.
What sort of cable do you need? Oh,
That's it, done it. Just put the floor back now. That's it, done.
oh. And how have you powered the generator though?
It's got one piece of uranium one side and one piece of ice the other side. You don't have to have it in the four. You don't have to have it on every side. You just need.
Did you pick up the other floor block?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll put that. Did you pick up the stacks of coal that was in there? It's sitting back in the storage.
In fact, oh no, that's being powered from the farmhouse, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the crafting grids don't require power.
Yeah, it's coming from the farmhouse.
But yeah, I made the one in here crafting grid so you can literally just click on it and then you can find your new ingredients and you can just craft recipes from it. It's a little bit like, do you know what I think it reminds me of? The replicators in Star Trek. Isn't it?
I guess so.
Yeah.
On a Klingon ship, maybe.
But yeah. If anyone was ever to do like a Star Trek build, you could use that replicator. I did years ago on the server we had. I attempted to make a Deep Space Nine in Minecraft. But it was a big undertaking. But yeah, that would definitely work with the replicator, wouldn't it?
To be fair, I did the Tantive 4. I think Gary did the Super Star Destroyer on Minecraft.
Yeah, we had a Star Destroyer on.
No!
When we had the creative mode on, we had on one of the servers we had a creative area, so it was a specific area of the map where you could do the world, where you could do creative stuff, and then as soon as you left that area, you were back in survival mode. Quite clever how we set that up. And so yeah, I had a Deep Space Nine there. There was a Star Destroyer there. Phoenix had a big spaceship there. Manus had built loads of statues and stuff. It was. Yeah. Right. So,
Saw me cobbled deep slate and cobblestone being turned into deep slate and stone.
I'm not happy with the barrel setup for drinks. I think we need a different setup for drinks. I just haven't figured out how we're gonna do that yet. But
Don't do barrels, do kegs.
You don't have a keg of tea, though, do you? A keg of coffee.
Oh, make me a keg of coffee. I'll be happy.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, I don't actually see it yet.
A keg of Yorkshire tea. I'll have to have about 50 sugars in it, like.
You have your keg of Yorkshire tea. I'll have my keg of coffee.
Deal.
It has to be over a warmer though, otherwise it's going to go cold too quickly.
Oh, it just reminds me I can't make half the tea on this because the recipe's broken.
What, tea?
You can only make...
You make tea.
You can make dandelion tea. You can make... Can't make Earl Grey.
You can make hot tea, though. You can make normal tea. Hot tea. That works.
Yeah, you can make hot tea. I just don't like the graphic of it. It just looks lazy. And it's green as well. That it don't look like...
Yeah, they changed that from in the pre-version when it wasn't green, I don't think. But the tea works, the coffee works. Yeah, the coffee's got the right graphic as well. The coffee's got like a brown graphic on it. The only problem with coffee is we need coffee beans. And we don't appear to have, like, I haven't seen many anywhere.
Grow some then, dude.
We need to find some to grow some.
You can buy seeds off the little market thing.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We need to. We've got plenty of tea leaves growing on the farm, but we haven't got any.
I planted all that.
Coffee.
I've been growing coffee for days. Coffee and tea. It's just a pity you can't just right click them anymore and pick them up. You have to break the crop and when
You
got
can't. It depends on the crop. So some crops you can, some you can't. But it used to be that you could do it on every type of crop, and then they've changed.
Can you do it then? Because none of the ones I'm growing.
You can do it on sweet berries and stuff. Maybe it's only the vanilla crop.
That's vanilla, that is.
Yeah.
That's vanilla.
You used to be able to right click on stuff in Palm's Craft because I used to use the.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I used to use the Ultiminer, shaped as Ultiminer thing, and then I could just harvest farm crops very quickly. But I think they've changed something in the last update they've done. Well, I said there's probably another update since when did we add it in? A couple of months back now. We put half crop back in, didn't we? Crops thing.
It's probably need an update.
It was June when we added the Palms Harvestcraft, and when did we add the crops in? That was July. So June we added the base mod in, and then July we added the trees and crops in because that's when they were released. So yeah, it would be if the trees and crops have had an update, wouldn't it? Have a look. Let's have a look. The last base mod update was in August. So the base mods had an update. What version had an update for? 1.18.2. So that might fix the broken recipes. Has the crops and the trees had an update as well? It's actually saying what latest update's done. No, it doesn't. The crops has had an update. Yeah, it looks like they've all been updated in just like a couple of weeks ago. So it might be worth updating the mod pack with the updates, and that might fix all the recipe errors. The trees have one as well. The only thing is everyone has to do now because I've lost my...
Yeah, I'd only do it if like a lot of mods have had changes. Like if that's just the only thing. We can live with that for a while.
You what? What did you say? Jedi?
What?
What did you just say? I didn't quite catch it.
I can't remember. I said something. What?
Yeah, all the...
I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, all the mods, all the Palm Hardcore mods have had updates just a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah. Oh, what I was saying is, if that's the only thing that's is it worth just updating one mod?
Well, it's not one mod. It's technically 3 mods, isn't it?
Well, it's one mod then. Let's not be.
It's 3 different mod pack files. It's not just one.
Let's not be pedantic.
Yeah.
It's for all intents and purposes, it's one mod.
Well, if it fixes a recipe error, then yeah. Unless there's anything else we want to add in, but
All I mean, like, just make sure it's the full forged version, not like the fabric version or something like that.
yeah, this mod up the Halfcraft, they only do forge, they don't do fabric. I don't remember what the MC's just crashed.
Bought a bottle of dandelion and burdock pop because I haven't had it for years.
Dan and Birdo, yeah.
Yeah, now I realise why I don't buy it. Oh, I haven't had it in years.
When I was a kid, it doesn't exist anymore now, my grandmother, she lived in a seaside town, and there used to be, we call him the pot van, and he was a guy, and he used to come in people's, a bit like an ice cream van does with ice creams, but he would come in with his van and sell bottles of pop. Yeah, the pop man.
Yeah. Glass bottles.
Yeah.
And
he would sell Dan and a Burdock, and it was the only time I was ever allowed to have sarsaparilla, because my grandma would buy it off the pot van. So something my mum never got home because we didn't have a pot van. I don't think they exist anymore now, but
it was like, it's weird, like when you think about it though. It's like just some van.
yeah.
It was like a big van, the one that used to come down and be like, oh, the pop man's here, and we get like 12 bottles of pop off him. Like cream soda and
yeah, there was also a shop. There was also a shop van as well. So there was the guy who used to come. He's called George, and he used to pull up in his van and open the back doors to the van, and it was like a little shop in the back of his van, like a little grocery, like a little corner shop in the back of his van.
We get that, but they come to like work. Like the sandwich van, but they've got everything on them vans.
No, you literally had to go into the back of the van. It wasn't like a van with
it was like a big van.
It wasn't a van with a servant at. She literally opened the back doors of the van, went inside the van, and it was a shop inside the van. Like a corner shop on wheels. It was
That's mad.
Yeah.
No, we never had anything like that.
Yeah.
Corner shops are close enough.
Yeah, Food Extended been so all 4 of the Palm Harvest Craft 2 mods we've got have received updates in August. So that will fix. Hopefully, that would fix issues. So I think it's probably worth.
Might fix some of them anyway.
Updating
She might just be working through updating like names and stuff like that. Because
yeah,
imagine that's one of the boring tasks.
I was just looking to see if it actually stated on the thing what's in the update, but it doesn't. Sometimes it don't.
You know, a lot of these mods, all that breaks in the transfer over to the next version of Minecraft is stuff like that, like some names change.
I mean, it's good that she's.
Go through all your code and change all the names to.
It's good that she's still updating the mod, because sometimes people do 1 or 2 versions of a mod for the Pacific Minecraft version, and then they just abandon it and go on to a different version. So it's good that she's continuously updating it and fixing it.
I hate that mods get abandoned. Oh god, my voice is gone.
Yeah.
I hate that I hate that just mods that I love get abandoned.
Yeah. Sometimes other creators take them on and reinvent them, and then sometimes they get abandoned.
Well, it's like take this Pam's Harvest Craft. This isn't the original Harvest Craft. This is
This is Pam's Housecraft 2, isn't it?
yeah.
This is cool.
And I don't think Pam's the original Pam either.
I think it is. There is one mod, the Housecraft mod that they stopped doing. There was a thing called Brewing Craft, which was a mod that you could get alongside Pam Craft, and it gave you machines and equipment to basically turn the fruits into drinks. You can make wines and beers and whiskies and all sorts of things.
You used to get a soy press as well.
Yeah, and you could basically mass produce them and then hook. What I was doing, because they had it on the Reliquary server on 1.12, and so I could mass produce wine and whiskies and whatever, and then use the Immersion Engineering bottle machine to bottle it all up. It was really well, but they just, I think after like 1.12, they just stopped doing the brewery craft for some reason, which is a shame.
Well, the mod author probably just was nice too much. It's like with the like with those presses as well for the soybeans. Probably at the end of the day, it was easier just to be able to craft it in your inventory rather than have to maintain a machine for it. And imagine like how much it must take to upgrade like mods like Mechanism with all this.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at the big example is how long's 1.18.2 been out? So 1.19 been out, and Immersive Engineering and Refined Origin haven't updated to it yet.
Yeah, well, probably right at the last minute we'll be stuck on 190. But the thing is with mod servers and that is they're always like the one before.
Yeah, but
you're never on the current release anyway, and if you are, you got Kate.
Because what happens is when they do
we were on 1.8 for a bit before 1.9 come out.
Because what happens is when they do big updates, like when they go from 18 to 19 or 17 to 18, they fundamentally make changes at the base level to blocks and stuff, don't they? So therefore, the mods that they make won't work straightforward. They have to rewrite the code, don't they?
Well, imagine that when they made the change that when you mine an ore, you don't get the ore block anymore. You get like a random. It acts like a gem instead.
So they have to rewrite the code of the mods to get.
Well, yeah, because all these tech mods and stuff rely on like your ore being normal. Anything that uses ore, so that's to readjust all the formulas and stuff. Like.
So there's probably something in 1.19 that's a big fundamental change, which is what.
No, because most of the mods come out quickly, so there probably wasn't. The mod authors, it's the problem is these mod authors don't get paid for any of this. They're just doing it, aren't they? So
yeah. Does 1.19 must add something in though?
How much time can you really like dedicate to a project that you don't get paid for? Like when you got.
Well, what they do is they do because what they do is they put them on these websites like CurseForge, and then you can make donations. So they ask for donations.
Yeah, but they're not making a living off a mod. but they're not making a living off one mod. They got day jobs as well.
Yeah.
You're not retiring on that money.
Yeah. No, I know that. I'm saying
Okay.
they do make money because you.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying they don't get anything
Yeah.
at all. But what they're getting is nothing compared to like
Yeah.
you know.
And there are as well. There
day
are
jobs and
there
stuff.
are as well some websites where they can put their mods on and you have to pay to download them.
Or what you'll get is a mod author. They're in university or something. They've got plenty of time to work on it.
Yeah.
They build this big fleshed out mod and stuff, and then all of a sudden they go to the real world.
Because there used to be a mod we used to use called I think it's called MCCMO, and it was like an RPG style mod, and it basically you got for every task, whether it was mining something or fighting or farming or whatever, you got like you generated XP and then it gave you a level and you leveled up, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And so you get a score and stuff, and it was really good, interesting mod. And then they just stopped making it. But what happened was they moved it to a site where you had to pay to get it, and then I don't even think it's. I don't know if it still exists anymore now.
Greedy buggers.
I think it's called MCMO. Oh, it does still exist. There we go. You've now got so it's now got some website and you've got to create an account on the website and to download it. It doesn't say what version it uses though. And it did things as well, like when you killed enemies and stuff, they would drop XP and stuff like that.
What, the enemies dropped XP?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't tell what version. I hit the download button. Does it say? I remember now. We used to use it before we used Forge. It's not a Forge. It's a Spigot mod. You remember Spigot? So it probably doesn't have a. And you've got to be logged in to Spigot to use the Spigot. Yeah, but anyway, it's not on Forge, it's on Spigot. So. By the way, I've lost the you know the heads up display you get on the mech suit? It's gone off.
You run out of power?
The status bar on the helmet's full. It says no fluid stored. Does it need fluid?
I don't know what you're talking about now.
The helmet. Does it need? It says no fluid stored underneath the helmet. On the JI thing.
No fluid stored.
Yeah. Doesn't say that on any of the others.
Yeah, I won't worry about it, Dan.
No, I'm just wondering why my heads up display is gone.
I don't know, but mine says no fluid stored as well, so take the helmet off.
Oh, it's G. It's
It's also the keybinds as well.
yeah,
mate.
it's J.
Make
You
sure
press,
you're
you
not-
press, you press J. It takes it on and off. Right. Okay. There we go. That's
Go to your keybinds and check out your mechanism keybinds because I think your legs have got one, your feet, helmet.
some of them are conflicting. Chest mode, feet mode, head mode, item mode, legs mode, model tweaker. Voice. What's a boost as well? Right. I'm pressing. I'm guessing that is when you've got like a module installed, a unit installed for that particular part of the suit. That's the button activated.
Could be right there, Dan.
Yeah, because I'm pressing the button for the helmet mode and it's not doing anything. And so it must be when you have a unit installed on that particular thing. But yeah, it's really cool, the mech suit. Well, that's been on 3 hours now. I've done what I wanted to do, which is to build the mech suit.
I just can't be asked to build a mech suit, if I'm honest.
I mean, the majority of the stuff you need are in the storage, so you can just auto craft it, most of it. But there are a few bits and pieces you need to build. However, what I might do is there's one thing in particular you need. These, what they're called, the tablet things. They're called the energy tablets. It might be worth producing a load of them, sticking them in. I'll save people a bit of time. But yeah, it does look a little cross between like RoboCop and and actually, if everyone's seen Futurama, there was a robot in Futurama that looks a bit like, I can't remember what it's called.
Ender?
You know what I mean? I do think it's the shame they haven't colour cut, like you can't change the colour of the mech suits. But yeah, that is pretty cool. But yeah, we've done over 3 hours, so I might leave it there. There won't be a Minecraft Monday next Monday because I'll not be streaming next Monday because it's the Queen's funeral and I think it would be disrespectful not to stream, so I won't be streaming. What's the button? Got it here. So yeah, be no stream next Monday. Did you see somebody flying about over there? Sub-Zero. Have you done the fun one yet of being high in the air and running out of energy on your jetpack, and then you just fall to your death?
Not yet.
Yeah, so I don't know what's happening on the 12-hour stream going this month because I was going to do it this Saturday, but I can't because I'm having some work done in my garden on Saturday, so I need to be around for that because I can't stream on Saturday. So I can't do it this Saturday, and I haven't heard from Mr. Phoenix when we're doing this special stream with him for the 25 years thing. I did message him earlier, but he hasn't replied. We're basically waiting for him to get a Saturday off this month, and there's only 2 Saturdays of the month left, I believe. So it's either going to be the 24th now or the 1st of October. What I'm hoping, it depends what Saturday he's off. If he's off on the 24th, then I might have to move this 12-hour stream into October. But But we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep you all updated. I'll be next streaming on Wednesday, although I don't know what I'm going to stream yet. I could go back and finish off that Star Trek 10th anniversary last battle thing, or I was thinking about as a little interim thing to start something else. I was playing on 2 Point Hospital the day. I did 2 Point Hospital stream right back at the beginning of the year, and I did the first hospital, restarted it, and then never streamed it again since. And then I had it on the Game Pass, and then I got rid of the Game Pass, but I got it for free on the Amazon Gaming. And so I played the first hospital again and just restarted hospital, so I'm back to where I was. So I might stream that on Wednesday, just a little filler thing. And then the next stream will be Control. If I can find some side missions to do. And that'll be Thursday. And then after this week we'll be back to Fridays to Thursdays. But yes, that's the plan. So yeah, Wednesday 7 o'clock I'll be back. Possibly for 2 Point Hospital. Maybe it's at the Star Trek anniversary off. Yeah, and as I said, the 12-hour stream, I don't know what I'm doing it yet. So keep an eye on the Discord. It'll not be this weekend. It'll either be... It's either going to now be Saturday the 24th of September, or it's going to be Saturday the 1st of October. The only thing I've just realised about the 24th is... I'm sure Rod was talking about doing another Battlefront 2 stream. So I'd like to get involved in that. I was thinking of doing Battlefront 2 actually on my 12-hour stream. I've never streamed it. So I don't know. Although, would maybe do both? I don't know. We'll see. Right, is there anybody on tonight?
I've got a raid suggestion for you, Dan.
Let's have a look who's online. Who's on my list. I know Rod's on, but he'd probably be finishing soon, I think.
He's not on, I've just looked.
Oh, he's already gone off?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gone off early.
No, he normally goes off about 10 o'clock now.
It depends on the game.
Yeah, how about...
If it's Destiny 2, he streams till like 2 o'clock in the morning. If it's
anything else.
Yeah, I'll cut the alarm. It depends on the game.
Yeah, how about raiding Vixie? Pixie Plays. She's currently doing some Phasmophobia.
I got addicted to it. No,
I'm pretty sure you follow her.
It's not on my list. Well, she's not showing up on the online list. That's not always accurate.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, she's definitely on.
Let's have a look.
Right, T-Pain. See if we get you.
What?
T-Pain's online.
I don't know who that is, but
Oh, he's a rapper. It's okay.
yeah, no, I haven't got Dixie Players on my list.
Well, she's a good streamer. You follow
How's
her, don't you?
How's it spelled?
Vixi.
B or V?
V. Victor.
XI.
Pixi. Plays. No spaces between any of it.
Pixi.
Yeah. Vixi. Pixi. Plays.
I mean, you were a little bit late for that, Jedi, because I made Knockmouth.
Oh, my points back then. I want to see stuff of custard cream. There you go.
Vixie.
Victor Indigo. Xylophone Indigo.
Yeah.
Did you think it was
Polo
going to be that
Indigo.
easy?
Xylophone Indigo. Plays.
He's typing in indigo and xylophone now.
I'm not. I missed. Is it Vixie Pixie? Oh, hang on. Is this
It's going to be as
Prosper's
easy as
wife.
saying
Yes.
the letter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought-
not his wife.
Not as Mrs. Yeah, I thought I did follow. Yeah, okay, we'll go there. I really thought I followed her. I thought that is strange, isn't it? I mean, they live in the same town as me.
They do, yes.
yeah.
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 Uh,
Yeah. No. Yeah. Right, we're gonna go there then. To Vexy Players. We'll be back on Wednesday. Possibly for Star Trek 24 or we'll just do some 2 possible or maybe something else, I don't know. We shall see, but see you all Wednesday 17th. Until next time, thank you to Sub-Zero and Jared and Manus for joining me. And yeah, until next time, as I say, with the awesome review, good night everybody.
Good night.